Hey everyone. So far we have seen the different UI components, how we can work with those components in our Flutter project. In our previous session we have seen the different UI components. Here again I come up with a new concept, which is a gestures. As you already know, gestures are nothing but actions, like tapping actions on the button. The most of the time in the mobile devices we do swipe, we do touch, tap, and different kind of actions you do on the physical devices, right? So those are nothing but gestures. So gestures are as simple as tapping the screen of the mobile devices to, like, you can do it in different ways, like tapping, double tapping, dragging, pinching, and these generally you will do, right? So we'll see today how we can able to handle those gestures in our Flutter application. So we have a different kind of gestures are available, but we'll focus only on the most important gestures, or we will see the we will see the widely used gestures. So we'll see a few of the gestures, how can I able to handle those gestures. So to begin that gestures, let's delete this, and in this place of I'll write gesture detector. Gesture detector is a widget. In that you have different gestures. Let me write first on tap gesture. It's if you write an on tap gesture, and if you write, and if you print this, so you can see the action over here. On tap gesture, I'll write some text here. On tap gesture detected. So if you want to see the results, just open your command, open your console window. Here I want to see, so when I tap on the screen, I can see on tap gesture detector. See, I just pressed one time on the screen and it has showed on tap gesture detected here, and this is on tap. If you want to do a double tap, so I have another one which is double tap detected. So if I go here and I click one time with my mouse, it is showing like one tap on tap gesture data. Again I am tapping one, but if now I am going to tap twice, it will show double tap detected. See, I have tapped twice, it is showing a double tap detected. This is another one, and we have one more, which is a long press, on long press. So when you hold your mouse, when you hold down the cursor, mouse cursor on the screen, so this will show you on long press detected. See, again for I have pressed one time, it is showing on tap gesture over here, and if I tap it twice, it is showing double tap gesture. Now I am holding the mouse for long press, so now it is showing on long press. I have hold the mouse and it is showing the long press. This is very easy. So to make our example somewhat cool, so we will write some better in some better way. We will write in better way in the sense, so when I tap the gesture, I want to show one alert box here. So how I can able to show this alert box, so we'll see here. What I can able to do is, I'll create one alert box here. It's a sample dialog box. So let me write here display alert. So I want to pass the context. This is the context, build context. I want to pass this build context. So I have to pass this build context here. Build context, some context over here. Next I am writing one show dialog. This show dialog holds context, and along with this it will hold a builder, which is a build context. This is another context. So inside this build context, I need to create an alert dialog. So again, in the alert dialog, we have a title. So intruder alert, some text, some title I'm just writing here. Content. So what content I want to show over here? Gesture detected. Next I'll write actions. So actions, you can see, right, you can write multiple buttons inside a dialog box, right? You can write multiple buttons over here. So first I'll create one flag button. So we already seen the flat button in the previous sessions. In the flat button, I have a child property. The child property, in the text I'll write dismiss. It's on pressed. So it is showing some warning. Okay, I know this error. So it is expecting a text widget over here, and the same thing, it is expecting a text over here. So I have written. So next, this is a on press button. So what can we write here? So we'll see it later. At present, I have write some text here, dismissed. Okay, now I'm done with my alert box over here. I'm done with my alert box. Next, I need to call. So whenever I tap on this, it will show one alert box here. So instead of this print statement, I will call the display alert. So display alert is expecting a context. I need to pass a context, and as well as, so right now I'm just passing only context, and expecting a semicolon. So I will add this everywhere on double tap and long press. So can you see it, right? So I am done. I have created one alert box over here, and I'm calling from here. So if I run this, so this time it should show an alert. See, it is showing an intruder alert, and a message it is showing like guest detected. But when we tap on press, we have written only a dismissed alert, dismissed print. If you want to see that, you can go to the debug console, and you see it is showing as dismissed. But we don't want this. Instead of this, it should dismiss this particular alert. So for that, just remove the print statement here. Instead of that, you can write navigator dot pop. So in that, you have to pass a context and false. So what it will do, it will dismisses the alert, that particular alert box. It will dismisses. So let me restart it again. Okay, it has started. So can you see, I have pressed 1, clicked on dismiss, it has flipped. Again I have pressed 2, it is dismissed. So instead of what we do, instead of this, we will pass a text here every time. So string gesture, type of a gesture. So we will pass what kind of gesture, type of gesture. Randomly I'm writing some name over here. So we'll pass type of gesture here, that should print here. So instead of this text, I'll dynamically write some value here. So I have to use a dollar. This is a way of printing the data. So type of a gesture. So now in this place, it is expecting one more parameter over here. So first one is single. So it should be a text, right? On tap detected. Okay, next here double tap detected, and here comes the third one, long press. So now we have created 3 different parameters over here, and we are passing. Now if we see the resultant, right now I'm just tapping only one time, which is on tap gesture. Can you see the intruder alert? It is showing on tap detected. So on tap detected is the one that we passed over here, and that comes and go print here. Next we dismisses. Now I'm just tapping it twice. It's a double tap. So it is showing double tap detected. Now while hold long press, it will show long press detector. This is the gesture. It's very easier. So you can do it in the way you want. So it depends upon your requirement. You can do not only this, inside the tab again you have some corresponding events inside this tab. Again in this tab you have a on tap down, tap up, tap cancels, other sub we can say sub widgets are also available. Again inside the drag you have pan, gesture, long. So a lot of gestures here, depends on your requirement. You can do it. As we have seen, this is a gestures, and it's very easy one.